What's up, class of '99? Coach Grayson, still in the weight room, trying to get guys bigger, stronger with the varsity basketball team, and I have the freshmen this year. Stuff I remember about the class of '99, definitely Billy Baber being a heck of a linebacker for me. Justin Grinnell when we lost the district to Coloma. Dwayne Brown playing football for me. Pat Costa being such a great person. I could go on and on and on. There's just so many great people in the class of '99. I can't believe it's been 10 years. Aaron Cooper, I hear you doing great things. You know, I hear a lot of the kids really doing well. Dustin Cornelius singing in the shower, The Temptations. It's just a special class, and I want to wish you guys all the best. Thanks.
Okay, what I'm doing now, I'm still, I went back into teaching after 2000, after Matthew graduated. And a lot of you kids know my son Matthew. Just say what he's doing. He's in CAS, coaching CAS. I'm still coaching girls basketball, coach the JV now. I'm coaching the girls golf team, which last year we went to the state for the first time. And I'm still enjoying myself. How's that? Most of the athletes, he played football, basketball, and baseball, and so I remember most of the guys through that. Dustin, Justin, Ryan Doss, Jason Messner, they all hung around with my son, so I got to know them real well, and the class of '99 was a very good class.
What I'm up to now, well, my favorite line from Cheers was my ideal weight if I was 6'7". But what I'm mostly up to now is substitute teaching when I get a chance to, and chasing grandkids around and just retired and poking around where I can.
You know what, I have a question.
Good stories or memories. Class of '99. The thing that I do remember is that I started your senior year with you, but then I was transferred over to Ring Larder to team teach with my daughter. But I remember that there were some very good kids in that class that I really enjoyed. What can I say to you? 10 years out, good luck. Keep working. Hope you're getting prosperous, although it's tough in this economy, isn't it? But hang in there and keep doing your best. Thank you, guys.
I've seen a lot of you since you graduated, and you were a great class. I can think of some people, you know, and Sarah Nimps, and Sarah, remember when I didn't bring you up on stage and you were upset? Lots of great people in that class, just tons and tons of people. Amanda and April. Amanda, you know, I got to go up to your land. You were so successful. April, you know, when you were an actress and famous, don't forget me when you're standing on stage. So you were a great class, and I remember so many fun things. The Ecology Club, all you guys are in the Ecology Club, quite a big group, and going to the Envirothon. And of course, we had more fun in the vans than we did on the trip, you know, so good luck. Glad 10 years later, you should all have enough money to come back and pay me back. I have to tell you what I'm up to. Of course, I haven't aged a bit in 10 years. My son finally graduated from Niles High School. He's at Boston University, majoring in biomedical engineering so he can take care of his mother. Let's see, I'm getting ready to retire. It won't be too many years. You guys can all come to my retirement party. We'll have a big fun time, you know. And many of you have not invited me to your weddings. Why not? I love to go to weddings, and talk to you later.
Hello, class of '99, Niles High School, 10-year reunion. Hard to believe. I still remember you guys from back in the day. I'm Mike Michalakis. I was the strength coach here at the high school from '97 to '01. I'm actually teaching here at the high school. If you don't remember, I was teaching at Ring Larder Middle School, the health classes there, and some of the weights classes as well when I built the weight room your guys' senior year. So I'm actually teaching health here at the high school in the last few years. And of course, I also still do the weight training thing, but more in the private sector out in Michigan City as a personal trainer. So, as far as the memories of the class of '99, you guys were really kind of like one of my first groups as juniors and seniors to go through the weight program and to build the athletics to what became the success of 2000 and thereafter. And you guys were the start of that success. Some of my first powerlifting squads, as well as some of the first sports programs that did start winning district titles and conference titles and regional titles and things like that. Some of you are now married to other classmates that I do remember from different classes, so it's always fun to catch up on old times, especially with a lot of the fellas that were football players here when I was coaching here as well. And like I said, I know a lot of you have moved on to college and then work world and done really well, great. The biggest thing I'd like to say to you guys is congratulations on a 10-year reunion. I can't believe it already. It seemed like yesterday when we were all starting here, some of you guys as high school student athletes and myself as a young teacher coach, but now you're all adults and we can all hang together at this time in our lives. But again, enjoy your class reunion. Before you know it, you'll be like me and you're approaching your 20-year reunion. So do enjoy, and congratulations and best luck and best success in the future endeavors.
I'm Mrs. Langmeyer, and I am now a guidance counselor at the high school. Back in 1999, I was a special ed teacher, and I want to say that my classroom, was it room 63 before they divided it? I think so. And since then, I was a guidance counselor at the middle school then, and now I'm a guidance counselor here. I've been a guidance counselor here for 2 years. It is so funny looking at this yearbook. It is so funny. Mr. Law being the principal. Mr. Lewicki was still teaching too. I want to say that Matt Podgen was in my advisory. I could never pronounce his name right. Took me forever. But then Kelly Austin, just thinking about Kelly Austin and how, her mom is still teaching at Howard, I think that is just awesome. Just awesome. I'm not sure if I will make it that long. I don't know. It's 25 right now. 25 years. William Beckman, Billy Beckman. I think he is married now, but he was Mr. Langmeyer's teacher aide back then. Kind of funny. Billy, Mr. Langmeyer is the principal now. Can you believe that? And of course, looking at Mr. Langmeyer's picture in here too, I feel like he looks like a little boy. Of course, I look young too. I used to be young. Anyway, gosh, it's so cool. What a great class. Anything that I'd like to say to the class of 1999? I hope that these 10 years have been really good for you. I hope that, you're happy and healthy, and if not, I hope you do what you can to change that or turn that around. But, as I look at some of the pictures here, I am thrilled that some people have, stayed around the city of Niles. Love to see students coming back and doing something in the community, working in the community or whatever, just, being in school. Love that. So, follow your dreams, continue following your dreams, and don't get married or have children until, and I'm going to say that to you guys too, don't get married or have children until you are totally, totally ready. Absolutely. Live your life. Bye.
Wow. Okay. So what am I up to now? Well, when I knew the class of 1999, I was teaching in room 72. Had a robotics club that competed internationally, actually. Had a lot of kids from this class. 2 years later, I went to Brandywine to be an administrator. That lasted for 1 year, and I moved on, which was a good thing to do. Went to Lake Michigan College for 2 years. Went to Ring Lardner to be the assistant principal 3 years, and now I'm doing the CT director's position. Any good stories or memories you can remember about the class of 1990? Adam Poznansky, and I want to say Marty Preston as well. Where's Marty? Built an electric car that year, and we competed against other schools in the state. It was really low to the ground. We went to Berlin Racetrack, which is a quarter-mile asphalt track, and the contest was to see how many miles we could go on one battery in 1 hour. So we had a radar gun out there, and we actually did that twice. The car actually laid down like this. First time we test drove it, John Peelman was out in the high school parking lot with the vice grips on the steering column, and that was his steering wheel. There was no steering wheel. Thing went about 35, 40 miles an hour. 99. You guys were a good class. I remember that very distinctly. I had two favorite classes when I was in the classroom. It was 99 and 2000, so you guys were awesome. Hope you're doing well. Thank you.
Ask me the question.
You want me to ask? So what are you up to now?
I'm still teaching here at Niles High School.
Any good stories or memories you remember about the class of '99?
You know, I remember the year that I taught back in '99. That was the first year that I taught here, and it was total chaos. I don't remember much about it, but it was a really rough year for me to teach because I'd never been a teacher before that.
Okay. Anything you would like to say to the class of '99 now?
You know, there's still a couple kids that were in that class that I knew that were actually part of my class that come and see me sometimes. And I hope they're all doing well and successful. I know some of them are. Sometimes I see them and wish them the best of luck. Got a little more hair. A little bit. There's Mrs. Knoll. How do you like those big round glasses? There's Mr. Knoll.
Mr. Voda has hair.
Where's Voda?
And I think it may be that is tight.
I don't want 65 to 70 pounds because we're exercising yeah, I feel a lot better. I'm trying to get myself physically ready for retirement in a couple, 10 years or so. Are there any good stories or memories you can remember?
This is Miss Foster, or Coach Foster. The biggest thing I remember about this class was it was my first year at Niles High School, I believe, and I coached freshman volleyball my first year. And then I had a lot of you girls at the varsity level, and I had some of you for girls track as well. And what else would you like me to say?
What are you up to now?
Now I currently just teach mostly health classes, a couple PE classes here and there, and I coach varsity track.
Are there any good stories about the class of '99?
Biggest thing I remember about class of 1999 was that they were a very good basketball team. The girls went pretty far.
How you doing? This is the old man, now the principal of the high school, and some of you I had back in 9th grade science. I don't think I had any of you guys as seniors, but so what am I up to now? I'm the principal of the high school. Thank you for teaching me how to do this. You showed me the way. My family, Mrs. Knoll is still here. Kim's still here. She's still doing basically the same thing, except we don't have Japanese anymore, unfortunately. We have our 3 kids. I actually have a junior up here now. That's kind of interesting, having a son at the high school with you. He's pretty quiet, so I don't have to worry about it. When my second son gets here, that'll be an issue. He'll walk around with a little pennant that says my dad's the principal and get into a lot of trouble and try and get out. I have a lot of fun memories of you guys, and I'm just kind of I'd like to find out more about you guys. I think, you know, one in particular I can think of right now is Ian Dodd is I think he's a Berrien County Sheriff's officer, and I don't think he's pulled me over, but 1 or 2 of the other guys has. So, and being a former teacher, you guys have taken good care of me, and I appreciate that. I'm flipping through trying to see if I see some more people I know. Let's see. Every once in a while, I see the Quinns around town. Is Heather Ramsby a police officer now too? I think she's. This is a class that I never would have guessed would have this many police officers in it, because, man, it's not really what I thought about you guys. You were kind of the other end. Those people I think might have been younger anyway when you guys were graduating. So let me run through here again through the senior group. There's Dustin Cornelius. Yep, I've seen him around. Good luck, Dustin. I think you're still looking for a teaching job. The Ballantines, I still see their dad now and then. Dwayne Brown I saw somewhere, I can't remember where, recently, not too long ago. Kristen Crouch, she's see her in town, see the baby once in a while. Justin Grinnell, you too. Let's see. Oh, man, the class of 9. Amanda Moore married the brother of a neighbor of mine. Has a little child, very cute little kid. Trying to think of some more things in here. Oh, don't know how much more I have to tell you. Oh, I have another question. The class of 99. Well, what would I say to you now? You guys, you know, good luck, I guess, is the best thing. It's 2009, you've been out 10 years. Fortunately for you guys, you got out when there was a time when you could probably find a job. At this point, though, who knows? You might all be out of jobs the way they're cutting people off around here. No, just enjoy yourselves. Enjoy coming back to Niles. I hope to see you. Drop by the high school. Everybody would love to see you. Good luck and go Vikes.
Should I identify myself? Okay. Hi, class of 1999. This is Mrs. Brawley. Probably about 100 pounds heavier than the last time you saw me. My first question I'm supposed to answer to you is what I'm up to now. Obviously, I'm not in room 74 like I used to be. I am now the assistant principal. And good stories from the class of 1999. The one that jumped out at me as soon as I looked at the yearbook was when we were playing a basketball tournament. I think the girls were playing, and we had sent cheerleaders, and we were killing everybody. And Dustin Cornelius was leading a cheer from the sidelines, and our cheer was up by 30. And he kept saying, up by 30, and he was clapping. And next thing we knew, we were only up by 29. And so Dustin got embarrassed and said, up by 29, and it was really silly, and everyone laughed. I also remember Dustin being in my classroom telling me how much he loved me. Great class. We miss you. I'm looking through, seeing familiar names. I hear you're all doing wonderful things, and I hope life has been good for you.
Hey, class of 99. Wow, 10 years. I can't believe it. Let's see, what are we up to now? We're going to do Fiddler on the Roof this year. Come and see the show. Let's see, any good memories? Yes, I do. I remember when Sean Ryan got a free lunch from the lunch ladies for singing Lunch Ladyland. And let's see, Dustin and Chad and let's see, who else was that? Came in after a baseball game with their cleats on and sang at the spring concert. And, oh, what am I up to now? Oh, did I answer that already? I see them. Keep singing. Keep singing. It's good for the soul. Thanks.
Hello, class of 1999. You may remember me with a little more hair. What am I up to today? I have a ton of women in my house. I have 3 daughters. Some of you may remember Madeline. She was little when you were all in school. I have 2 others.